Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm going to continue playing my Gloomhaven digital campaign. So, I think today I'm just going to try to finish off Jexera. I think I'm going to do the kill Jexera scenario. But first we've got some leveling up to do. So let's look at Jerry here. Jerry's going to level 4. We've got Unstoppable Charge, which is a nice attack, which is something to think about since we got some boss battles coming up. We've got this one with Jexera, and I think we might be opening up the dragon pretty soon. It's got to move 4, stun all adjacent enemies. It's a burn though. But I like this attack 5. We've got an attack 6 burn here. I like that push though. It's like, what will we replace it with? Do we have another big attack? Attack X is, where X is the number of hexes you've moved so far this turn. That could be a good one. Especially if we can combine it with the bottom of this one. Like with some boots or something. Okay, so let's look at our other card choice possibility. Okay, Devastating Hack is an attack 8, 3 experience burn, going at 27. I think I like the repeatable attack 5, getting an experience point. If I use this every single time for that, or every single time through my deck, could be 4, 5 times in a long scenario. So 4 or 5 XP versus 3 with a huge attack and a burn. It's got loot 1, but I have grab and go if I really need loot. Even though this is an 86, I think it will replace this burn, even though I really like the push. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this attack 5 for just more spread out, because it's not a burn. Think about perk points before I adjust the deck. Can we get rid of any of these negative cards? Is there any replaces left? No. What about rolling? I can get a rolling push, a rolling pierce 3. Oh, a rolling stun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I think I'm just going to replace this big attack with this one. It makes our initiative a little bit crappier, but I was probably never going to play this one for the initiative anyway, as I probably would pair it with something else. And then we've got a repeatable attack 5. Even though he is kind of our tank, it's nice to be able to, you know, have some more damage being dealt. Okay, and then George is also able to level up. I really need to go through and look at the bottom of his cards. So we've got a move 4, it's a summon. I don't know if I'm too excited about a summon. Wow, and then a burn, heal 6, and a burn, move 3, loot 1. I don't think I need another loot card. He's got, especially another burn loot card. Did I just go fast past it? There it is. Hook gun's a loot 2 on the bottom. So what did I pass up? Tinkerer's Tools is disarm an adjacent trap. Create a stun trap in an adjacent empty hex. Crankbow is an attack 6, range 5, and a move 4 on the bottom. Move 4. Huh. I'm thinking I should put Harmless Contraption back in. Why do I have Proximity Mine in here? Maybe for the move? I'm just going to get rid of that. So we have a heal on the bottom. This is a double burn also. This is a heal on the bottom that burns. One ally within range 2 may recover one of their discarded cards. I mean, this seems better than when I'm sitting there going like, what am I going to do on the bottom, right? Tinkerer's Tools. Geez, I wasn't too excited about the level 3 cards either, apparently. Battlebot or move 3 with loot 1. I mean, I guess if there's another scenario where I have to loot stuff to win. I never played the Tinkerer before, so I really don't know their card pool. I don't really know what kind of builds and stuff to be building up to. I like Toxic Bolt. Stun Shot we just have to keep. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. Net Shooter is a nice initiative. Ink Bomb will play nice with our piercing bow. Hook Gun's a ranged attack. I really like Flamethrower for the wound, even though it is a burn card. I almost wonder if I should get this just in case there's a situation where maybe I want to create a trap. Hook Gun is a pull on the top. So that could be interesting. Go quickly, create a stun trap next to me, and then hook gun them in. I don't know, I'm just not too enamored with... I mean, it's nice to get a heal 6, but it's a burn. It is 2 experience points. I think I'll take this and try this little combo. So what am I going to take out? That stun is probably situationally good in case I just need to freeze somebody. So I did put in a heal on the bottom here. So do I have a heal 2 on top? That's not really exciting. There's a heal 3 to recover all your discarded cards. Seems good. There's a heal 3. A move, and I like that heal 1 to get rid of like wound or poison. Maybe this enhancement field, like maybe I got enough attacking stuff. Try out this combo, and then this other one I was looking at was to recover a discarded card. I don't have a way to make Frost. So that attack 2, target 3. What was that other attack 2 on the top? Hook gun. No, I want that pull. So we've got as far as initiative 19, 20, 17, 18, 26. And we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 heals on the top and a small heal on the bottom. Is that too many heals? Create 2 damage poison trap in any empty hex. Any adjacent empty hex. I don't know, we'll try this. Maybe it's too much heal, but we'll see what we do with this. 2 available perks because we got one from perk points from the scenario and we get one from leveling up, so this is nice. We could remove... I really like, you know, efficient dex. +1 wound. So what's rolling? We got a rolling muddle, rolling fire. Add a +1 heal 2 card. +0 add a target card. I wish those were rolling. I'm going to remove those and add a +3. Okay, so George has 20 gold. He needs 29 for the Eagle Eye goggles. Iron Helmet's probably not a good choice. We've got Piercing Bow already. No small item unlocked, so maybe we'll just hold on to the gold. We're going into a boss fight, so I want to get the blessings also. Elaine, I mean, I could buy the Wand of Infernos for her offhand, but maybe, I think I'm just going to spend the money on an upgrade, or an enhancement, I mean. And Jerry's also full, so let's just go to the Enchantress. Do I get an attack on Trample? Or Spare Dagger's also a level 1. It might be nice to have the attack 4 at range. Skewer is going to cost 70 because it's 2 targets. 75 to add a 3rd target. Leaping Cleave would be also that expensive because it's 2 targets. Juggernaut's a level 2, that's a level 3, and that's a level 4. Overwhelming Assault could become an attack 7, but I took that out for our other new attack 5 card. What would that one cost? That would only cost 65 to upgrade to an attack 6. I think I'll do that, so I think I'm going to buy something and then actually save up, because I can always refund it, right? So I think I'll go with Trample, the top of Trample. That could get burned, so maybe Spare Dagger. I will do Spare Dagger. Add an attack. And Elaine. What does she use a lot? She uses Venom Shiv a lot to poison people. Special Mixture to move forward with poison. Swift Bow is if we could move 3 and loot every single loot every single hex that we went through, that might be nice. And that only costs 20. She only got 1 enhancement point though, because our Gloomhaven prosperity level is 2. She spent 1 on single out, which is nice. So let's go for some damage instead of loot. Open wound is level 2, so that's 45. Another repeatable attack 5, which becomes attack 5 with wound if there's somebody adjacent. Or for the times that I'm doing a ranged attack. Should I add it to Swift Bow? Let's go with Swift Bow for now. She's got an enhanced melee card already. She's got enough gold if the prosperity goes up to add movement to that loot card anyway. Okay, let's do a city encounter. A great revelry is underway at the new market when you arrive to purchase supplies. Investigating further, you discover the town is in the midst of a pie-eating contest. Interesting. A group of large sailors sits triumphantly at a long table on a makeshift stage. Crumbs and bits of fruit scattered all around. A man in the center stands and addresses the crowd. Can no one best our pie-eating prowess? Step up and test your mettle. With nothing better to do, you head up to the stage. The contest goes well for a while as you match the others pie for pie, but soon your eating starts to slow and the sailors are still going strong. Yield to the pie and admit defeat, or power through the pain, you will not be bested. I wonder if this gives us money, but a negative condition. I will yield to the pie. Oh, -1 reputation. Put down your utensils and yield to the sailors. They roar with pride and slap you on the back. Unfortunately, the sudden jolt doesn't sit well with your stomach, and soon all the pies you ate are coming back up, much to the disgust of the gathered crowd. All right. Did that make stuff more expensive? Sure did. We lost just enough reputation to lose our money. That's only 1 gold, right? So, Temple of the Great Oak. Going into a boss fight. Can't afford it. Oh man, maybe I just bless her. I'm trying to save up for George. George is headpiece. We're at 20 of 50, but I do want to increase the prosperity, right? I think that's right now more important than his eagle eye goggles. All right, where is Jexera? Right here. Kill Jexera. Come across a group of browbeaten Inox trudging down the path in the opposite direction as you. Some are pulling carts laden with various miscellany, mostly furs and crudely crafted goods. The rest have armloads of much of the same. It's obvious that this is everything the Inox have, their life's worth in their arms and wagons. They are all covered in what appears to be soot. The shaman at the head of the group calls to you. The beast awakens. The mountain is aflame. Beware you don't anger it. Looking to the horizon, you can see black smoke rising from a far-off peak. Aid the Inox. I wonder if we're gonna get something special because we have an Inox in our party. Oh, great. At the start of this scenario, discard 2 cards each. You take pity on the disheveled group of Inox, forced from their home by a natural disaster. You travel with them for a time, treating their wounds and helping to lighten their loads. The shaman thanks you and hands you an amulet. We can't return to our homes until the beast rests. I fear what this may mean for us all. I hope this keeps you safe. 10 collective gold. Well, I wanted to buy something for George, so... George is gonna be greedy. That doesn't sound like it's in character, does it? George being greedy?
One thing is for certain. You never would have found Jexera's lair without help. Deep in the Dagger Forest, you would have become hopelessly lost hours ago, if not for the detailed directions you carry. After various twists and turns, you find yourself staring at an ancient mausoleum hidden in the growth of the forest. A massive tree trunk mostly blocks the entryway. This building must have been built ages ago and was long forgotten by time. You squeeze past the tree trunk into the dark halls of the tomb. You light a torch and wait silently, listening for sounds of inhabitants. It's faint, but to your left, you hear a shuffling sound. You move closer and open a set of stone doors. Ahead of you, the torchlight catches shadows of the living dead. It looks like Jexera is hard at work rebuilding her army.
Alright, battle goals. Loot 5 or more gold piles during the scenario. I don't remember if there's a lot of enemies here. I think the point is just to get in and kill her, and I think she might summon, but the summons aren't going to drop gold. Use your equipped items a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2. So 6 item uses? Yeah. Use no items, that's not going to happen. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. We can try that. Take only short rests or loot no gold piles or chest tiles during this scenario. Fine. So George is just, it's a good thing I was greedy with George. I forgot to look at the rest of my cards to see if there was any big attacks I wanted to put back in. Ooh, that might be a bummer. Oh, not cultists. There are already living bones, and now we've got cultists. Oh, they better not be summoning a bunch. Okay, I do remember playing this in the physical game. We want to get back here to fight Jexera. There's treasure in here, but I don't know if there's going to be enough time. Let's see where we are with cards and stuff. Let's see if we want to go back here to get this treasure before we go to fight Jexera. And all we have to do is kill her. So these cultists are going to be a problem. We have to discard 2 cards, that's right. We'll discard Grab and Go. We probably want to jump up and have a skewer like ready to go. Or maybe we just Piercing Bow from the beginning. Try it. They've got 5 health? Really? Not even elite. Alright, anyway. Wow. I'll get rid of Juggernaut. She should keep this. What should we get rid of? We get rid of that. You might want this big move, actually. And maybe we're not going to be setting up our smoke bomb. How about Duelist Advance and yeah, Venom Shiv. Discard those. Okay, so Tink has not Net Shooter, it's Ink Bomb, which is attack 4. Man, I wish he had. I really wish George had Eagle Eye Goggles. It's range 3. I don't know where the starting places are. So I think we're just going to use our Piercing Bow right at the beginning. Try to just burn through this first room as fast as possible. We'll do Harmless Contraption. Disorienting Flash. That's fine. Those are okay. Alright, so George, you're going to want to start here. So 1, 2, 3 for our Ink Bomb pattern. Create Darkness. Does he have anything that uses darkness? I think Elaine does. Guess not. Stun Shot's going to be too far away. So I'm back to the age-old, what do I do on the bottom question here. I guess I could just use something for a basic move up. Let's do this and Ink Bomb. Just try to get rid of those guys. Alright, I think I'm going to have to make an assumption that 1 of or 2 of them will be dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get adjacent to both of those 2. Or I don't necessarily need to get adjacent to both of them. What do we got as far as stuns? Don't we have a move and stun, or did I get rid of that? I think I got rid of it. No, but I probably don't want to be burning a whole bunch of cards in this first room. Alright, so move up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's got a disarm. If I could move 6, I do not want to burn trample. I could move 6 with hook and chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with our boots. I wouldn't get the attack from it, but then I could leap and cleave attack them both. And I have the Warhammer. I don't think I want to use that just yet. I could stun one of them with my stun powder. That's way late. That's like so late initiative though. I don't know. I think I have to do it. I hope they're... Not going to summon. And then she's going to move 7 to get up there. And if he's up there next to them, that's still way too late. Disarm a trap, special mixture, swift bow. If she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can I do a different move? I could move 5. The skeletons won't be dead yet though. I could use her boots, so move 5 with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poison him. Alright, we'll do that. So we'll go on 33. And so we're not going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Is this a space? No, it's an obstacle. One, 2, 3, 4. None of my allies are going to be adjacent. That's kind of the issue right now. So maybe I don't worry about the wound. Or just get my attack 4 in. They're both attack 4s, so I might as well just not move all the way up and do a ranged attack and save my boots. Alright. That's fine, they're not summoning. They're getting a little closer, actually. Did that just screwed up my leaping cleave pattern. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, I can still get here and do it that way. Okay, George. To rotate the pattern. This better be worth the burn, man. Nice. I think that was worth it. Skip the ability. Just move there. Since those cultists aren't really doing anything, what's he gonna do? Move 3, attack 2, target 2. 1, 2, 3. What I'm gonna do, actually. I guess I'll do this with my boots to go here. And poison this guy. Then I'm going to attack that guy. Seriously? I always forget of her. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5 cards left. I think we can wait one more round before we try to get a card back. So at least we're not going to be set up for the skeleton to attack 2 people, I don't think. That actually was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb. Oh, I really wish there was an undo button. I don't want to restart the whole round. I should have stopped here. That would have been a move 4, and I could have gotten attack 4. And then even though Leaping Cleave would only have attacked 1 cultist, with the poison it would have been an attack 5. And essentially an attack 5, and then an attack 4. Good draws from the deck, and this guy could be dead. Or I could attack and then kill. I'm going to restart the round. I hate to do that, but I mean, I noticed it right as I was moving past. I'm just going to select all the same stuff, even though I drew that. No, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Okay. You're there. We're doing this and this. George. We did Net Shooter and Ink Bomb, starting there. Elaine starts there. And I did Swift Bow and Special Mixture. Going on Special Mixture, right? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So now the question is just, do I do the double attack on the cultist, or do I just... I think I try to save damage, like that... could be super helpful and relevant. Although we've got quite a few heals. Okay, so we know how this should come out, because the cards are already set. And then we skip the ability, move there. Then it's Elaine's turn. She moved through with her boots to there. And we poison that guy. Then we attacked here and missed. If I was super cheaty, I could use my Eagle Eye Goggles there, but I'm not going to cheat. In the Scoundrel's turn. Okay, so we're just going to move 4 to here. And get an attack, essentially an attack 5, because of the poison. He also drew a shield. Oh, can he move into this space? Maybe he will attack both of us. I doubt I will kill the cultist with this Leaping Cleave, so I'm just going to try to take out this skeleton then. Get the XP. Alright, next round. Does George have a Loot 1 card? No. She has a Move and Loot card. But we should take advantage of maybe Open Wounds because we're adjacent to an ally. Because we can go super quick. And or maybe I'd use Smoke Bomb and single out. If this guy dies, I'll pull this cultist in. Then Jerry. Disarm I don't think stops stuns. We don't really need to skewer. We should use our attack 5 to get XP, assuming this guy's going to be in here. Or our attack 5, depending upon what's in our deck here still. We've got a -2 and a -1. I was thinking maybe we attack this guy and then pull an attack with single out. That could be a little risky. We do have spare dagger also, though, where if this guy doesn't die, then we hit him with the bottom of spare dagger. If he does die, we hit him with the top of spare dagger. But we'll have already used our top. Or we just move and get gold then? Just in case the guy doesn't die? But no, but then we'll be going after Elaine. So, if we're going to use the top of that, we don't need to heal right now, so we'll just use the bottom of Eye for an Eye to move. Alright, George, you need to pick up gold. No, he can't pick up gold. Okay. What were other ones? Use your equipment. We need to start using our equipment. 1, 2, 3. And hers was allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Alright. Healing hasn't needed to be a thing yet. You probably get stun shot ready just in case. And then on the bottom, we need a better move than 2. Or we just go around, or go here and sit. I could move 4 if I don't need to use the stun. But then what? Then what? Let's just get rid of this low super slow initiative card, I probably should say. Okay, so not summoning, that's good. And hopefully we'll be dead by the time it's their turn. Okay, so hopefully this works. Already poisoned. We'll probably rest before we go through here, so let's just use our goggles. Good, and then let's pull this guy onto here. And I think we'll be resting, so let's just not worry about getting a card back. Attack 5. A poison would have been nice. Let's move on to some gold back here. We've got cards that we can get through. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just move here in basic attack. We didn't take any damage. All right, Elaine is just gonna move up here to get this pile of gold before she's gonna have to rest. Jerry will move to here and get gold. And George is just going to move to the door. This is kind of like a greedy turn. I guess I could have moved and opened the door. I don't think he has any bigger moves though. I could move and go invisible. Unless I should save that for Jexera. I don't know. She doesn't really need to be healed. Skip the attack. Go to Jerry. Just move here. We'll just leave one pile of gold here. And the next turn is going to be even less exciting. I should probably move closer to the door. That means their turns are not going to be lined up. I'm just going to get through 2 cards. Do I have these 2 open the door? If I open the door and go invisible, I don't have really high initiative cards though to stay invisible for a while. So that's kind of maybe a mistake. And I think there's more cultists in here. I don't want there to be a lot of time for them to be summoning crap either, I guess, do I? I need to be using my items, so I'm going to use my boots. He's going to long rest next turn. And... yeah. I don't think this is good play. At higher level, this would not be good play, I don't think. So what am I going to get rid of? Not my big move. Not that move. Not that. I really like having this attack on the top, especially because maybe we just want to burn down the boss. Smoke Bomb I should keep to hit Jexera. Wow, is it Venom Shiv? Swift Bow? Maybe it's Special Mixture, just rely on the heals from Tink? From George? Wow, I guess. Man, I really hate short resting and potentially losing big card, but I kind of need to line everybody up again. George is going to go with that, and we'll short rest with Jerry. Oh, that's a decent move card. Okay. So no looting. Oh, I was gonna long rest to get the boots back. 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe these items will trigger also. My hide armor should trigger if I get attacked, right? So what do you got here? Let's just do this. Oh wait, yeah, those are the only cards. I mean, move 5 is good. I'm not necessarily going to be banking on the fact that I'll get adjacent to somebody, and we'll get a ranged attack ready. Same thing here, ranged attack ready, and I don't think these hexes line up for a good move with that. Without our boots, we don't have a whole lot of good move. We've got this to set up maybe skewer next turn in case there's some shields in here. Sure. We are going to go with that. See what we got. Cultist with some traps. Summon living bones. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could attack this one. Attack 4. There's no way I'm going to kill it, though. And she doesn't have stun powder or anything. He's only gonna have jump 3. What are these guys doing? They would consume darkness. Wow, move to attack 5. That's disgusting. It's a good thing there's not darkness. So this guy 1, 2. Maybe we try to just get attacked by these 2 only. So I guess I'll stay here. Oh, that's right. They have disadvantage when you attack them. Or you get disadvantage when you attack them. Well, Tink can move 1, 2. And that's about it. It's not worth it to use the flamethrower. I feel like the Tinkerer is just like our mobile hospital kind of thing. Well, I guess we go here and just 1, 2, yeah. Let's take this one out, hopefully. I have disadvantage anyway. I could stun this one. Then I'm still only taking 1 attack. No, I want him to get attacked to use his items, I guess. It's overkill. Oh, that was a lot of overkill. That was a lot of damage to waste. Okay, so that should be an item usage, I would assume. Now is when I need my jump. Can I go late enough where these 2 will maybe walk around and set up a pattern for me, but then I really, really need a lane to single somebody out. Oh, I could pull this one to here. Yeah, so we'll use our combo. So smoke bomb, single out. Is that a disadvantage? Maybe I'll use my goggles to nullify the disadvantage. Hopefully have it dead. Then Jerry, if Jerry goes late, because there's wind, he doesn't have his boots. I really need to get over here. Move to attack 2 on the top, then skewers on the top. So we're going to be skewering 1, 2, 3. I need at least a move 3. That's not a burn, so it's got to be hook and chain. So I might as well try to go slower. And maybe this other skeleton will come around and create a pattern, hopefully. Alright, George. What can you contribute, man? You're gonna have to short rest. Net shooter. It's a nice initiative, but fine. It's a burn card anyway. This guy back here, we will stun shot this other night demon. And it's range 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what are we gonna do on the bottom? I'm not next to Jerry, and Jerry's gonna move. Harmless Contraption, nobody's hit yet. For that heal on the bottom. I'll just use the move for Disorienting Flash. Holy cow, they're going so early. The Living Bones. Darn it, it's going right after Jerry. Move 1, heal 3. They're just going to heal themselves. Oh, I forgot Jerry had taken damage. Yeah, Jerry's taking a lot of damage, actually. Well... what are they moving? They're moving 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't really want to be there. Oh, but Jerry's going to move first. With a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's really going to get attacked. Unless he kills this one. Oh, he could skewer through to this cultist. So we will go there. So I'm not going to do the pull. +2 attack when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. Yeah, so it's still fine. We'll move 2. To here, where the gold is. I don't think this guy's going to be dead, actually. I am going to use my goggles. Alright, good. So he is dead. Do I want a card back? I think I want single out back, actually. Try to take out that other night demon. He's going to be stunned and have a little bit of damage. Is George going to be next to him? What do I have for initiatives? It makes an odd number of cards, though. Do I have a big attack I can do? I might be able to pull with George. I'll just go quick and pull with George next time. So then Elaine can get a top and bottom attack off. Unless I need to run over here and deal with the cultist. We'll see how Jerry does, I guess. Point of that being, we're not going to get a card back. Okay, George is going to stun this one. Null is whatever, because I did it for the... whatever that's called. I did it for the stun. Trying to avoid the gold. So cultist not moving, healing itself. And cultist not moving and healing itself. Alright. So we need to do this. Move here. Do this. This. I need to get a good draw here on the skeleton, and that's not a good draw. We need to drink this, or we could be in trouble. I forgot to check to see if those things had counted for item usage. Okay, George really needs to... Look at this skewer opportunity. We probably need to heal ourselves, and then we'll attack with the top of trample. And I need George. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she can move and attack on the top, and then attack on the bottom. So George, you need to get over there and heal Jerry. So you have a heal 4. Let's do this move, I guess. And your heal 4 on top. Wow, the stupid night demon is going to go invisible. Oh no, he's stunned. Thank goodness. Well, look at this jerk. Oh wait, I didn't look at them. No! Oh man, this is bad. They're gonna suffer 2 damage, but still. Man, I hate cultists. I think I need to just give up on this gold and move to get more towards the fight over here and still be able to attack this night demon. Wow, he's got 1 health. Well, I have to, yeah. Does that discard my bless? Does it go away if I don't actually use it? I don't know how that works, actually. Okay. Get a good draw. Good draw. That is the exact opposite of a good draw. And yes, that did count for item uses. I've got 4 done. So in Brute's turn. Too bad I've used Trample already. There's just enough spaces for them to summon these living bones also. Well, really wish I had another piercing bow. Flamethrower? Jerry gets out of the way, this is actually a really good spot for the flamethrower. So Jerry needs to get out of the way fairly quickly, though. Can get all three of these skeletons with a wound on them. If Jerry could take this one out, flamethrower down here would take out a cultist. Oh, hers, what she's got left is super slow. I don't think George has a move 3 though, which is really crappy. All right. So maybe not ideal. I have a feeling that Jexera would just be immune to the wound anyway. Alright, we'll just go with this. Heal to self. Moving and attacking. Alright, so... yeah. And if George had a move 3, could have moved to here and got these 3. Oh well, just go after this one. And then move into the spot, pick up the gold. Because George can only move to right there. So move there. You do at least get to heal. So back up to full. And then flamethrower. So they'll both take 1, but then they're going to heal 2. And they'll heal the wound off. Oh, why did I do that? I totally... Well, at least they'll be down an extra 1. Oh, that was dumb. I make more of those little tiny errors than I probably should. That was another item use with because they drew it ×2. So we used our helmet. That should have been an item use for our battle goal. And then she can't even get in there. Because one of those guys didn't die. Great. If we had an invisibility cloak, I might just open Jexera's thing. I guess we'll just get money. I'm not gonna long rest. All right, where George is at, let's Toxic Bolt this guy in the back. And then we can heal ourselves. We have leaping cleave. 1, 2. We'd be jumping onto traps. We probably should use the top of trample, right? Maybe the bottom of spare dagger. Top of trample to use pierce. So hopefully something will be dead. I guess we just long rest with her. So we had a really great first room. And now I feel like we've stalled out a little bit. So this is a good time to be away and to use a ranged attack on the cultist when their death thing is going to go off. So that's fine. Okay, that was a summon, so no gold's gonna drop. So if I move here, he will get attacked twice. If I don't move, this one back here should come around and go after George. Spread out the damage a little. So I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to attack instead, try to get some damage on him. I'm just going to save the stun powder for the last room. I think that was better than getting 3 gold. So my logic was, yeah, this is still better, right? Would have been exactly the same. 3 attacks. If I would have moved here, this one would have moved there and attacked both of them, and he would have just attacked there. All right. So what do we get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of it. Maybe it's Venom Shiv. It's probably Venom Shiv. That doesn't feel great. Okay, these guys gotta go. Leaping Cleave is okay. It might take out this guy, but I probably should just jump back to here. And then what? I need a decent attack on that. Man, this is so slow though. Jump back there and get the attack 5 on that cultist. I hope he's not summoning. If he's summoning, that screws that up. I'll heal. And then she... Man, George needs to move out of the way, but then he's not. He can move on the bottom here to move out of the way. Of course, that attack might be just enough to take out the skeleton. The skeletons go too quick, in my opinion. They're skeletons. They should be so slow. She doesn't have jump boots. She's got to go slower than George, which means she's also going super slow. But I want to single one of those skeletons out, probably. Wow, that is so dang slow. George, you can't go that slow. You're short resting. Good. We'll stun shot at 20, and then you got to get out of the way. So we can move, sure, at 23. 1, 2 to that spot, and then single out this guy. If the brute will still be there. Jerry will still be there. All right. At least he's not summoning. So she's gonna single this guy out, hopefully kill him. So let's stun this guy just in case. And then we gotta get out of the way. And we're gonna move to here. Single out this guy. That one is stunned. So I don't even need to jump. So here's a question. Do I walk up and leaping cleave instead then? Probably take this guy out. Maybe I get lucky with this one. Yes, because this is a potential of 6 damage across 2 enemies versus 5 damage. Still an XP. Okay, so I'm going to walk up to here and then do the top of Leaping Cleave. Hit both of those two. And I got a +1. Cool. So we'll just go super quick and then move towards the door. I'll probably just have everybody long rest up by the door. Actually, maybe not. Okay, I think I take this cultist out with Jerry. These two are going to start the fight in with Jexera. I'm not going to worry about this room here. Right? Did I burn my trap disarming thing? I'm not going to worry about that room. Man, George, your movement is terrible, bro. I've only burned 2 cards. I'm probably going to regret this. How much health can Jexera really have, though, right? It's not that big of a room. It's just George has to move down here. 1, 2, 1. Then disarm. We're talking about 4 or 5 more turns. That move 4, I guess, could get us back a decent ways this way. I don't know how much George would be participating in the fight other than maybe to heal. I don't have any pushes, right? I have a pull. I thought I had a push. Did I take that card out for the new card? Because the trap is what is got me thinking here. Where does it tell me what kind of trap it is? Yeah, it's a stun trap. That sucks. One, two. It's just this movement is so terrible. With no movement on the top. I don't remember what's in the treasure chest down here. Oh wait, I do know what's in there. It's the Skullbane Axe, because I had a career goal to get the Skullbane Axe from the Necromancer's Sanctum. Do I really need that? I think there's money in there. No. So, 1, 2, go invisible. Poison something. I should probably keep that stun ready. That's a ranged attack. Yes, we will basic move with the bottom of that. Go invisible. Open wound's not going to work. That's not going to work. We will swift bow and move 7 to keep our options open. Okay, sorry that was a lot of thinking, but I really wanted. I think there's a lot of treasure in here too, like gold piles. Whatever. One, two, three, 4. What does Jerry have left for movement? I got this. And not his boots. And if George just had like one other move 4 card, I really should have looked through his deck. His movement sucks. His movement really sucks. I know I keep saying that, but it does. So I think I'm actually going to do this to heal Jerry instead. Just prepare for the next room. And then here we go.
Jetsera has unfortunately had ample time to reanimate the corpses here. But they're no match for your skills. You knocked down one last door to come face to face with the Necromancer herself. I don't know how you found me, but it matters little. You have mistakenly assumed that I ran because I was afraid to fight you. I was just holding out some hope that you would come to your senses in time. It is a pity that your minds cannot think beyond what is at the end of your blades. What corpses you have destroyed so far will now be replaced with your own.
She's going to summon a Living Bones and summon a Living Bones Elite. Then this Living Bones are going to move 3, attack 2, move 0, attack 4. I wonder if she... is there a strategy to try to coax these guys out? Do I go invisible here? I think I have to, because these skeletons are going to come up and just whack George for a bunch. Yeah, I have to. So then they're not even going to move. Do I get the skeleton out? Yeah, why not? I don't think it really matters. One, two, three, 4. I should probably get my stun shot back. Even though it's not efficient right now. Because I have an even number of cards, it's fine. We just need to try to control this room. Okay, so we cannot go in there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move here. Are these stun traps? Those are also stun traps. So I don't have any pushes. I can't go through those traps. It's not an option. Cannot be in that room stunned. So we will go here. And then attack that guy. Okay, does she want a card back? Maybe single out for a big attack? Can I set it up? George can stay invisible for quite a while if I choose like this card or this card and stun shot in the door. Oh, but my skeleton that I spawned is going to move in there. That might bring at least one person closer that I could single out. Or do I just get Swift Bow back? I'll have this to pull. No, I'm gonna single out back just in case it sets something up. It might not be like you probably shouldn't use this unless you know you're gonna set up something really nice. Yep, we're blocking the door. What you gonna do? Nothing. I could attack at range with that one. Do that, so let's just go slow. We're gonna go slow with this and stun shot. And I'd have to move in there to set up. Single out. This just gives Jaxera a chance to maybe summon more stuff. Well, maybe I don't want George to just stand in the doorway then. He's gonna stun somebody. What else can he do? Well, now this is interesting. I actually could save my stun shot, create a stun trap, and hook gun to pull somebody in to that trap. So my skeleton's going to move in there also. So that's an ally for single out, right? So let's get some move and single out and see if we can set it up. Shield 1, heal 2. Great. Attack 5, push 1. So we do not want to be next to a living corpse. Jaxera's moving 2 and attacking at range, targeting 2 people. She's going last. Oh, yeah, they're shielding up. She's going first. Man, I'm so dumb. It's still an attack 4. Why do I struggle so hard with setting this stuff up? And we don't want to be next to one of these guys to get an attack 5. Jaxera's going to move 2. She's going to go 1, 2. Jason to none of their allies plus 2 attack. That's hard to do. I guess I could stun the one that would attack me, right? Yeah. We'll move here. Or do I use my boots? See if I get lucky on the draw. Oh, he's got 2 stupid shields. Oh no, my skeleton's gonna get in the way. Of the stun thing if I don't use my boots. Yeah, I gotta go here. It's not gonna kill it. But I gotta try to get... Is she immune to poison? Immune to wound, disarm, stun, and curse. She's not immune to poison, so we'll save our dagger. I should save that for her too. I gotta get a good draw here. Is she immune to pull? She's not immune to pull. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna create a stun trap there. And then we will do this onto him. This guy's dead. My skeleton is dead. So this opens up another lane because Jack's... Oh wait, she doesn't need to move now. No, she'll move to get into a space where she can target multiple enemies. She should move. This should give me an opening to get next to her, but there's a lot of enemies in here and she's got 27 health. Right. Thanks, skeleton. You didn't really need to take that damage, but that's okay. We do not have our boots. So we'll do this. To here. There's nobody to attack. Then we will move here. Attack you. We've got all kinds of stun potential left, which is good. We're gonna need to short rest with him, as long as we don't lose our trample. Man, I really need my boots back, though. Oh, I moved, and that changed where Jexero's gonna move to. I gotta use one more item, but we're gonna use our Warhammer, so we're gonna short rest, as long as it's not trample. Oh, this is a really good card, too. Oh, bummer. Like 1, 2, 3. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Son of a... Because I could go 1, 2, stun. She's immune to stun. Without my boots, my trample's not that great either. George. George's gonna stun shot on the top, and then... Maybe I should move on the bottom and disorienting flash. I've got a double stun there. Burn 2 experience. Yes. So that kind of was a waste. She is not immune to pull. She is immune to wound, though. Wow. I could walk up onto this stun trap. No, that would be dumb. Yeah, I'd lose my next attack. So I'll just pull Jexera next to me. George will be stunning these two. Jerry, can Leaping Cleave... Can do a Leaping Cleave attack? Or a Leaping Cleave jump, but then what? I probably need Leaping Cleave or Skewer. I went 1, 2. I'm just looking at using my Warhammer just to slow some people down. Stun, 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 stun. I don't really need to Leaping Cleave, I just need to move 2. Use Skewer just for the double attack to Warhammer those guys. Man, she's going so early. Summoning even more people. And then she's going to move and attack? Oh boy. Living Bones would be doing a bunch of attacking, so I need to stop that. Really wish I had the wind, but I don't. We're going to use this on those two. And we will still have the stun powder for next turn. And that should tick my thing. She's gonna summon back here. She'll summon here, here, or here. Yeah, we're just gonna start doing damage. Oh man, or do I go invisible to set up a big attack next turn? Without that trap being gone though, it's just there's not. I need to free up some of this stuff. That's preventing me from getting next to her. She wouldn't have moved on her own. She's going to attack Jerry. What has he got? 11 health left. She's immune to wound. This is an attack 4. I should probably save my goggles for a bigger attack. She's not immune to poison though. Which is good. They shouldn't go because they were summoned this turn. But these ones will. This skeleton should walk into this trap to try to get to me, right? Or 1, 2, 3. It's going to go after George. George goes here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. George is going to take a step forward. I could move 4 with jump. But then I won't be next to this one. Not next to, I mean in range of this one. But this one should walk into this trap if I move. I'm going to jump back here to be next to Jaxera. Just in case I'm wrong about the summons, I'm going to stun that one and that skeleton. I could just attack the skeleton and see if I get a lucky draw. Save the stun for, because I'm going to have to short rest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear those targets. This could be bad, but maybe I'll get a lucky draw. Nope. Now, why didn't he take... Oh, he had a path back that way. Darn it. We are very surrounded. But I've got cards I can burn. I've got stun powder. So this is 2 on the bottom and 5, so that's 7. This could be bad, but I gotta go for it. She's gonna short rest. That's actually probably like the perfect card to lose. I can't really set up smoke bomb. So this would be an attack 6. Single out would also be an attack 6. So I'm just going to do this for the initiative and single out. Use my goggles. She's poisoned. Maybe I'll draw ×2. We have to short rest. I'm not losing that card. We're going to use that. Nope, we're going to use... the bottom of this at a disadvantage. And we'll stun 2 things that look like they're the worst. Attack 5, attack 4, more summoning, but right now there's nowhere for her to summon. So we need to stun some living corpses, it looks like. I really wish I could have set up the smoke bomb. Probably just too late in the day for my brain to work that way. So 14. We're just going to skip this. And we will use her healing potion. Jerry's the one I'm most concerned about. So if we can stun 2 of the living corpses that are next to him. Right? So this one will attack Elaine. And this one will attack Elaine. This living bones is also going to attack Elaine. But these are attack 5s, right? Or this one is an attack 5. These are attack 4s. Maybe I have 1. Maybe I need to mitigate 1 attack against each of them. So I'll stun this guy and this guy. So now here's a question. What's Jerry coming with? An attack 5 and an attack 2 for 7. This is going to be at a disadvantage, depending upon what we draw. Jexera's also poisoned. We might be able to kill Jexera, depending upon what we draw. I was contemplating going after one of the weaker units to mitigate some damage, but they want to try to get lucky on these draws. No, we drew a curse. Dang it. that's bad. I think we take this one and probably have to burn depending upon what this guy does. Maybe he'll draw the null. We have to survive next round also. Oh, great. It wouldn't have changed anything, even if I would have attacked... I cannot kill Jexera, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. Try to mitigate. Are you kidding me? I'm drawing like all the perfect crap for it to go not my way. Oh, I didn't have to burn a card. Oh, we're getting poisoned too. So I may be actually short resting. Ooh, is she attacking? Crap, she is. Who is this on? This is on Elaine. Alright, we'll take that one. George will take 2. We have to burn a card. That one. I'm going to be short resting to get my cards back so I have more cards to burn to mitigate damage. Yep. I'd have to burn one. I'd get 1 card back here, which is still cards to stop damage, I guess, right? So I'm going all in that Jexera is going to be killed on this turn. George does not have cards to get back. So he's going to have to stun somebody that's next to him. And throw out a heal 2. We gotta do 7 damage here, Elaine. So we've got 6 and 3. And we can disarm somebody. And then we've got stun powder. So we should, well, stun powder only affects 1 person. I should do the bottom of this, not move, and stun everybody around me. I think this is hopefully going to work out. Living corpses are not attacking, which is amazing. The living bones are. Jexera is also attacking. Is she immune to disarm? She is. She goes after Elaine though. Okay, I disarmed this guy. No, I don't need to. He's going to be stunned. I just put damage on Jexera. Okay, 2's better than none. We move. Skip movement. Confirm action. Everybody is stunned. Yes, attack. Jexera. Okay, Jexera's dead. The living corpse is not attacking. Does she have cards to burn for damage? She does. I could attack and get an experience point, or I could get the gold. I think I value the gold more at this point. So the only... Are they attacking? Target one enemy with all attacks. But George can stun one. Yeah, I think I value the gold. And we should be fine. More than the 1 XP point. I stunned this guy. So everybody here is stunned. This guy's not doing anything. This guy can attack, but I got a card I can burn. If I need to... Nobody should be attacking our brute. This skeleton may actually walk into this trap. So I heal myself. And potentially survive. There's 2 attacks coming from this one skeleton. Mobilize and muddle. Doesn't really matter. Yep, walked onto the stun trap. Because he had no other way to go. Oh, that's right, she went first. That's fine, we got cards to burn. Alright, and I think we got all the perks.
The light fleeing her eyes. She whispers at you. You have no idea what's coming. With one more hack of your blade, you separate her head from her body and hastily leave the wretched place full of mangled corpses.
Damage done. 62 damage from the brute, 56 from the scoundrel, 40 from the tinkerer. You took 33 damage, wow.
You return the head to the captain of the guard and are paid handsomely for the bounty on her. If you're interested, I may have some more work for you, he says grimly. First of all, we've had reports from northern scouts of sightings of a large, flying creature. They're afraid of dragons. He shakes his head in annoyance. I'd like you to head to the northern pass and investigate. Closer to home, however, there is some trouble brewing in the sewers below the sinking market.
I think that's abandoned sewers.
The wells in the area seem to be poisoned, and the sewers have become infested with snakes and sentient slimes, making further investigation difficult. I need you to discover the source of the poison.
Ooh, +2 rep, +1 prosperity. 8 XP. Okay, so we got Burning Mountain. Mountain Pass, I think that's the start of the dragon quests. Outer Ritual Chamber. And Abandoned Sewers. So this one here should be a Dagger Forest. It is a Dagger Forest. So we may do this one next to work on Jerry's goal here. 3 different scenarios in the Dagger Forest. They both got a perk. So we'll get those perks. We've got some gold now. George can get some Eagle Eye Goggles to finally get something on his headpiece. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. So Gloomhaven Wealth of 2. See, we're at 4 out of 5, and I think we're 1 blessing away from another devotion point, which should get us to 3. I think we'll get to Gloomhaven Wealth 3, which then gives us the opportunity to get another enhancement point. And should unlock some more stuff in the store. So that'll be something cool to see. You know what I might do? So I have some time to think about it. I might just do this now. George needs 29 gold, so he can spend 10. Blessing him, though, is kind of dumb. Right? I should bless Elaine for the damage. Yeah, so I'm gonna... No, I'll do all of this at the beginning of the next episode. Because this one's already gone long. That boss battle, there was a lot of stuff for me to think about. And I know I hemmed and hawed a lot in this one. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of the digital campaign for Gloomhaven. I hope you enjoy everything I'm putting up on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.